What is up, guys? And wow, we haven't been on YouTube for a while, have we? My name is Reese Spoken, and just wow, it's been so long since I've done one of these intros. I don't actually know what to say. First thing I'd say is I'm really sorry, guys. That obviously I came back about it's probably about 9 months ago for a video. I then did one video after it, and then that was literally it. And I just haven't been on YouTube since. So I've kind of got back the passion to be able to do YouTube due to a friend telling me about him making videos. So I was like, bugger it. First video I'm going to do. I'm going to hopefully turn this into a series, but I'm not too sure just yet. But I'm going to call it Is It Worth It? And it's just pretty much going to be, obviously there's a lot of games coming out over the next couple of months. And just games in general that are out at the moment. And I want to know, is it worth it? So I actually picked up Battlefield Hardline today. So we're actually going to jump into a game. We're going to jump into a heist. And we're going to find out, is it worth it? Make the ground shake. So here we go. This is actually the first one playing on PlayStation, but I have played this game before on the Xbox. I've got an Xbox One and I've got a PS4. So I want to go... we're going to stick with the original guns at first. So obviously this is Battlefield Hardline. So obviously this is what I would call the COD of Battlefield, really. So it's meant to be like kind of like a faster paced version of Battlefield, but with kind of Battlefield-esque style stuff within it, pretty much. So we're actually doing a game mode at the moment called Heist, where, as kind of the name dictates, we either have to be defending or attacking collection points. Where, obviously, this little point here is a drop-off point, and where what we need to do is we need to stop them from dropping off a bag, pretty much. So, kind of all your love of kind of Battlefield, with just as much dying, pretty much. But yeah, so obviously EA released this, I'm not actually too sure how long ago, just to kind of change it up really on what Battlefield was, because obviously Battlefield is your kind of really long, prolonged game kind of style shooter, where it's not like Call of Duty where you run around and it's constant, like blah 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 dead, blah 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 dead. It's more really long, like games can go on for a good like hour, games can go on for 10 minutes, so it just depends on what game mode you play. But Battlefield is renowned for being quite a long game. It's not one of those things you just jump in and play it for 5 minutes. You need to have a lot of time to play this. So, but I personally liked it on the Xbox when I had it, but it's a bit of a love-hate game compared to most shooters, really. Like, I'll always love Call of Duty, so that will definitely be coming back to the channel. Definitely like kind of Call of Duty gameplays of like Black Ops 3. If I have the time, doing like zombie challenges, so like First Room, Wall Only, just like game modes like that, pretty much. Wow, okay, so I was shooting at that guy, but I'm clearly not accurate at all. So, in my opinion, this game's pretty good. When I was playing it on the Xbox, this is kind of also to fill the void of the whole thing where with Battlefield you need to have teammates. In this, you don't really need to be playing with a group. You could literally just run around on your own on this. Teammates obviously help, but you don't really need to come on with a team. You could literally just play it, jump on, play, and then jump off. I hear shooting, but I don't know where he is. Where's he gone? Where'd that guy go? Oh, come on. Oh, he's gone down. But yeah, Heist is kind of just one of those game modes where it can take a long time if it's good team versus good team. That's the thing. Reload. But yeah, so hope. Ah, I got shot in the arsehole. I got revived. I got revived. Get back up. Get back up. Go, 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 go.
Comes the ammo, boys!
So yeah, a lot of this is kind of like Battlefield though, in the presence of like you can be standing around and not see anyone for quite a while. But then it's also the kind of it's a Battlefield game where you can constantly be running about and seeing people like 24/7. And jumping down and taking damage and then getting shot in the face. So I think if I had to compare this to like Battlefield 4, I prefer Battlefield 4. I think this is the kind of game where... I'm going to change my gun. I feel that this is the kind of game where you do need to put a lot of time into it, but not at the same time. So I know that probably doesn't make any sense, but it's just... I personally feel that this could get a little bit annoying just with the amount of deaths that you'll probably get. But then, because obviously in my head, this is Battlefield, so I should technically be able to last quite a while without dying if I wanted to. But then if you look at it, I've probably got like 5 deaths and 0 kills, or like 1 kill. So... But granted, I have jumped into this game like 3/4 of the way through, so... Oh. Where's he go? This is what I mean. You shoot at people and you're like, yeah, they're going to die. And then you get shot in the arsehole and you're like, oh, no, wait. Someone that's level 149 can just sponge bullets like Superman. So, right, let's give us another go. Come, let's run in. That's the only thing with this as well, is that I think that's the one thing I don't just like about Battlefield as a whole. Sometimes, in your opinion, the maps can be a little bit too big, and then you're sprinting for most of it, and then you're like, yes, action, and then you die instantly. So... Or you get bits like that where you find someone and you just shoot them. Okay, maybe I'm finding my rhythm now. Oh. I don't want to die now. Oh, there he is. Oh, he hit me from behind or from a distance? From behind. I'm alive! I'm going to die again in a sec, you watch. We're going to run in and we're going to go and get him.
Package bundle. Proceed to package. Suspects are now en route to the...
Where are ya? This is what I mean. You're shooting at him and you're like, is he dead? No? Okay, I'm going to die now. Let me just lay on the ground and just die for you, just to make it easier. I don't even know what... the spawn on a teammate. I don't actually know what kill death I'm on, to be honest. Let's reload. I'm going to finish in a sec because you're getting the end. Yep, game. All tickets taken, we somehow won. I finished 3 for 6. So, it's not too bad, to be honest, in my opinion. I actually quite like the game, even though I did really poorly. But we need to give it a chance. So, if you guys enjoyed the Is It Worth It? I personally feel it was worth it. Give the video a thumbs up and leave a comment saying that you enjoyed it. If you want to see a series of Battlefield Hardline, please let me know. Oh, didn't realise I actually had my mic left on, so you guys can probably hear him. But either way, guys, my name is Reese Spoken. This has been Was It Worth It? And I'll see you guys in the next video.